Welcome to the Talkin Balls Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Spring camp has come and gone. Tennessee wrapped things up yesterday with the orange and white game in front of almost 60,000 fans inside an Neyland Stadium. Man, it was cool to see the pictures, everybody posting in the Facebook group, out on social media. Just a lot of people out and about. Perfect day for football. And I get it. It's a spring scrimmage, and Tennessee really, a lot of guys banged up. Your top two running backs are out. A lot of your linemen are missing in action. Keenan Peely, Aaron Beasley were out. Tennessee had three scholarship wide receivers playing that were not walk-ons, but what that gave this football team is an opportunity for some young guys to shine. We're going to jump into it. We're going to talk about it. As always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. I would appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin Balls Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Just some schedule talk real quick. First and foremost, I hate that I had to miss the orange and white game. It started on Friday, put out the video. Everything was great, feeling fine. And then about an hour later, man, it just hit me. I came down, hit urgent care, strep throat, and I was contagious. I wasn't going to come down to Knoxville when I'm still contagious and hang out with you guys. So I hate that I missed it. Want to get that rescheduled, but also on the channel, I don't think there is any way I can get through an NCAA stream tonight. I think the best thing to do is cancel tonight's NCAA stream, cancel the stream in the morning with Big Vol Daddy, and then if I feel up to it, maybe we'll reschedule the NCAA stream for Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So be looking for that. Again, just a couple of quick schedule changes that I'm still trying to get through this thing. Get over this strep throat and get back to business as usual. But I wanted to suffer through it and get this video out because I wanted to talk about the orange and white game. And again, what's the buzz going into this thing? Everybody wants to see five-star quarterback Nico Iamaleava. And I will say I had to laugh. I had to laugh because every time in the 30-minute little pregame show that they did, they're talking about ESPN rankings, calling Nico the number 23rd ranked player in the country. ESPN just needs to drop. They need to drop all of their recruiting coverage because it is embarrassing. It is a joke, the numbers that they were putting out there. But everybody wanted to see what Nico looked like. I thought he looked good. I thought he had a good pocket presence. I thought he made, extended plays with his feet. And this is in a game where it's basically two-hand touch on the quarterback. They blow the play dead so quick. Nico ended up 8 of 6, 112 yards. Didn't have a touchdown, but he did have a great throw down the sideline to Ethan Davis, who also impressed me. I thought Ethan Davis looks the part, and he's a guy that he's been banged up coming out of high school with that shoulder surgery. Had 3 catches for 53 yards. I thought he looked like a legitimate dude. You hate to see Ethan Davis go down right there towards the end of the scrimmage. I think they had maybe 4 minutes left to go when Ethan Davis gets banged up. Said possibly a shoulder injury, but it's the opposite shoulder, not the one that he just had surgery on. So hopefully Ethan Davis, hopefully it's nothing too serious. And he'll get back out there and do his thing. Joe Milton, I couldn't help but laugh. First play of the game, I think Joey Halsley wanted to draw something up, kind of excite the crowd, get everybody fired up. Worked perfectly. You had Jacob Warren running free down the sideline, and Joe Milton overthrows him. And we're off and running, and all the doubt starts to creep in. Here we go again. Overthrow Joe. Same old song and dance. BVD sent me a text. He's like, "Are you as angry as I am?" I said, "Dude, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. Nothing surprises me anymore." But I thought Joe settled in. I thought he played fine. Ended up today 9 of 13, 79 yards and a touchdown. The offense, very vanilla. They weren't doing anything. They weren't showing anything scheme-wise. Very basic, very simple. I thought Joe made good throws. Thought he made good reads. I saw some of you guys in the Facebook group saying he looks like a statue in the pocket. I completely disagree. I thought he looked fine in the pocket. Joe wants to stand in and throw the ball. He doesn't want to get out of the pocket. He doesn't want to look at one read and then go. He wants to stand back there, let the play develop, and throw the football. That's what he aims to do. But I thought there was a couple of times he used his feet well. I mean, there was one play, and again, you're talking about two-hand touch on the quarterbacks. I thought Joe Milton could have possibly had a big-time run, and they blew it dead so fast. But overall, Joe looked fine. Some of the young guys, man, that's what I want to really focus on. Cam Selden. Cam Selden had himself a day. He looks the part, the size, the speed. 10 carries, 45 yards, and a rushing touchdown. And that rushing touchdown, man, he showed patience. He let the play develop, and then he hit the hole, and then it was 0 to 100, north and south. He didn't mess around. He waited, let the hole form, hit the hole straight north-south for a touchdown. You can see how special Cam Selden's going to be, and not just as a running back, the way, again, Tennessee wants to go fast, right? They want to go fast, up tempo. When Cam Selden's in there, you can go from a 4 wide with a running back to 5 wide. You can do different things, and they did that a lot. There was a lot of times when they're going quick, they had Cam Selden in the backfield. Very next play, he split out wide, 3 catches for 43 yards. He showed you just how special he can be for this football team moving forward. Gaston Moore had himself a day. It's good to see, but don't get, guys, I tweeted out Gaston Moore for Heisman. That was a joke. Don't get too excited, but he looked good. 8 of 11, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have the interception later in the game, but I said going into this thing, I said going into the spring game, I want to see the defense make some plays. I don't want to see a quarterback, go out there and make a mistake, make a poor throw, make a bad read that leads to an interception. I want to see the defense make plays. And Christian Conyer had blanket coverage on that interception, absolute blanket coverage, made a nice pass breakup, ball goes up in the air. Excuse me. Cam Miller comes down with the interception, tip drill. Great play, great play. And you love seeing those young guys out there making plays. And I feel like that's what we saw yesterday inside of Neyland Stadium. Deshaun Bishop, 24 carries for 90 yards. I don't know what to think about him, man. I think he could end up being a special player. I think he could be a good player. But overall, you got to remember, not a whole lot of guys out there playing. Tennessee had a lot of drops. They had a fumble loss, but all of that came from walk-ons. So you can't really put too much into that. But I'm still excited, man. I'm excited about what this football team looks like, what they have the potential to look like. Again, if you're worried about the offense for any reason at all, I don't know why you would be, other than maybe you question Joe Milton. This offense is going to be just fine. Very basic, very bland. A lot of running the football up the middle. And, it gives this coaching staff an opportunity to see some of these young guys. And I don't think there's anything to really be concerned about at this point. Talking about your top 4 wide receivers, your guys that you're talking about are going to make plays. Your Brew McCoys, your Squirrel Whites, your Ramel Keatons, your Dante Thorntons. They were not out there on the football field. Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, your top 2 running backs, not out there on the football field. So I think we got a little glimpse of the future, and I think it just shows how much depth this football team is starting to build when you're seeing the sophomores and the freshmen out there making plays. And that excites me about the future, the legitimate depth. That's how we close the gap on the Georgias and the Alabamas. That's how we get back to where we belong. You add another good class in the class of 24, then it's off to the races. This football team is back. Josh Heupel is special, and I'm excited about the future for Tennessee football. Again, just a quick little video. Struggling to get through this thing, but I wanted to get on here and communicate. I try to post on social media, but I get it. You guys don't see it all. Some people, I think, were looking for me yesterday, and it just was not possible. There was no way possible. And I hate canceling that. I hate canceling streams. I hate not pumping out content every day. But when it's pretty much a one-man show, it is what it is. When the man goes down, it's hard to get out content. So I'm struggling through this one, getting this one out there. Again, I think it's best to cancel the NCAA stream tonight, cancel the BVD stream in the morning, and then we'll see how it plays out. I will let you guys know early in the day tomorrow, but I'm planning on doing the NCAA stream at 6:30. Now, what does that mean? That means we're going to get on here and talk about the orange and white game. I'm going to play NCAA, and we're going to talk about the orange and white game in the future of this program. So I hope you guys will tune in for that. As always, make sure you smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. I appreciate all the support. Also, thank you to the members of the channel. Something new. If you want to leave a comment down below, YouTube has added something called, it says love or thanks or something. It's basically like a super chat on a video. What it does is it highlights your comment, puts it at the top, makes you stand out from everybody else. So if you have a comment that you want to make everybody else see, you want to make everybody else read, then hit that button down below. It's a heart and it says thanks. It's basically like a super chat on a video. If not, that's cool. Hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment. Let's talk Tennessee football. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.